this feels so stiff and so responsive. That is what today's cars are missing. Oh!
The Porsche 997 is often seen as the last of the true 911s. Analog at its core, it delivers pure feedback, no filters, no interference, just you and the road. In today's world, it almost feels like a relic, a machine from a time that has slowly been forgotten. But for those who get it, it's everything. The shape, the presence, the way it drives, because somehow it has the ability to make an ordinary driver feel extraordinary.
So it is a very special day for me. I am popping my Porsche Cherry. Redline, I've got a 997 C2S in. Whew, she looks a beaut. Take a look at this. This is such an opportunity from the boys down here, but this car is live on their website now. Don't forget to use the code Jordan10 to get 10% off all ticket sales on their site. No matter who you speak to in the car world, people say Porsches are the dons. I'm yet to drive one. This is the first one that I'm driving, so we're going to put that to the test. Now, first impressions, a massive thing for me is I like to be sat in a car. The worst thing about getting into a car and being sat on top of it, it just doesn't feel right. I am in it. I am within the car, and the steering, very direct, very direct. Let's get over this bump before we give it some. Oh yeah. Woo! Starting to get an inkling onto why you boys love Porsches. I'm just going to do a loop back around this roundabout, so I can give myself a bit of free space between traffic. Oh, right, sound mate. These, I can see it. I can see why these get a lot of people in trouble. After that brief blast, first impressions, the box is by far my favourite feature on the car so far. Not only does it look amazing, it feels it as well. It just feels so planted. I feel planted. I think that is due to being sat so low down and the seating position on the car. But the steering, I've been in a Metro before this, and jumping out of the Metro into this feels so stiff and so responsive. The noise as well out of it, I mean, it's very tame low down, but as soon as you get up there in the RPM range, it sounds amazing. Now, suspension wise, it is stiff, but this will be the test. This is probably one of the worst roads to drive down, and yeah, it feels, it's took it like a champ, to be fair. It has took it like a champ. Let's see what the downshifts are like. That picks up so well, especially after like 4. Wow, we can give it a little test on there, handling wise here now. It's so planted, ladies and gents. It's just so planted. The analog setup on this is, you know, you've got your little inkling of tech for your navigation and stuff like that, but this picture right here, I'm hoping this camera picks it up, is a thing of beauty. That is what today's cars are missing. Let me see if I can chase that GR there. We'll put it up to the test. Oh, I think Mr. Yaris is turning off. Oh, I'm going to go and chase him. The more you give this, the more grip. The more you give it, the more it grips up in the bends, which is, yeah, an odd sensation. The only, I know it's not comparable, or it might be to some people, the only thing I have to compare it to is an E46 M3 under the same line as that. The more you give it, the more grip it gains. Rear wheel drive cars aren't necessarily my thing. As you know, I'm a hot hatch front wheel drive warrior, and I will stand by that, but this is very nice to drive, very nice indeed. It just picks up so well. I mean, you know, the title of this video and the claim that I made at the start, or the question, was, are Porsches overrated? Now, from me driving this, I'm going to say no. Do they warrant the price they fetch? To me, it's not something that I'm going to go out looking to buy, because I enjoy building my cars. But maybe an air-cooled Porsche. Now that I've managed to drive this, I've seen, you know, a glimpse into what makes them, and yeah, let's give you a little second gear pull down here. So we are second gear, 23 mile an hour. So quick, man. The noise as well, because it's behind you. Oh, I'm hoping the mic is picking some of that up, because the bumper and the rear light boot lid are plastic. I can say that Porsches aren't overrated. They do feel like a proper driver's car. I'm under the assumption that this one is standard, maybe with a few, you know, a splitter on it or something like that, but if this is how they were coming out the factory, and obviously this has had its wear on it from over the years, I can only imagine what these were like brand new. I bet it was like jumping into a rocket ship. And although, yeah, they aren't the fastest things on the road now or at the time, it just feels so driver orientated. That's the best way to put it. The box, the steering, the way it grips up round bends when I'm giving it more. A little 0 to 60 here. We're not going to launch it because absolute jam. Right, I understand. I'm on the wavelength now. Are Porsches overrated? This particular model that I have driven, I'm going to say no. I can't say that for every model out there, but this one that I have driven, it's an ultimate driver's car. It just feels not so well set up, extremely well set up. Score out of 10. Do you know what? I'm going to have to give it a 10. there's nothing that I can pull it on really. 10 out of 10. Let's give you a little rev while we're here, shall we? So quick up in them RPMs, man. Wow. What a motor.